Hey, it's Farmer Maggie with Wild and Woven. It is April, spring is in full swing, and that means it's time for a garden update. Follow me. In this space right now is our former projected high tunnel that we were going to make with the cattle panels. I'll link that video in the description below, but that was an ultimate farm fail. We live in a really windy area, and having the cattle panels with the plastic just didn't work out. And so we're going to leave the framing in the bottom, and we're going to eventually add some posts on the end and run a leader down from post to post and create a trellis system for the tomatoes. So this will be the tomato beds for being able to trellis them vertically. Now right now it is home to some peas and a little bit of arugula and spinach planted underneath the peas. If you also saw our potato building box video, you'll see that we have 4 of them, and we have potato sprouts that are starting to come up. So we'll just keep adding soil until these boxes are full, and then we'll be able just to pull the boards off and harvest our potatoes easily. There are a few things that we decided to add to our garden this year that made life a little bit easier. One of them being these hoops in the back for our frost protection cover or shade cloth. And the way that we made these was taking some rebar and cutting it into little 1-foot sections. We hammered down those sections into the ground on either side of the garden bed, left about 4 inches above the ground, and then we bought some PVC pipe to simply fit right over the rebar. And so then we just add our shade cloth or our frost protection cloth over it and secure it down with our weights, and it adds a really easy way to just throw the covers on and off without having to mess around with movable hoops, and it just made life so much easier during our few late frosts that we've had recently. Another fun thing that we've added is irrigation. Now this is a game changer. We are on a well, and since our well is shallow, we prefer to conserve as much water as possible. We will water with rain collection if we are able to. However, this adds a nice, slow, continuous stream of water, and it bottom waters all of our plants, which is what we prefer. This helps reduce waste, and it makes for healthier plants and roots. This irrigation system is from Gardener Solution, and I will tag the website and the link to this specific kit in the description below. This is a 10-row kit, and it's 10 rows because it comes with 10 valves for shutoffs. It probably took Farmer Josh and I about an hour to unpackage it, kind of figure out our bearings and put it all together. And by the time we turned it on, like I said, it was about an hour, so it wasn't hard at all. It's been absolutely wonderful. So now it is the 2nd week of April, and we are going to be selling at a local farmer's market as well as pickups around our county. And right now we have beets, broccoli, cabbage, radishes, there's onions, there's peas, arugula, and kale. We also have a lot of carrots that are starting to pop up. There's a lot of lettuce and spring onions. In addition, we have a lot of tomatoes and peppers that are hardening off. So we try to strategically plant so that when a lot of our early spring crops are done, the midsummer crops are going in those places. And so we will constantly have a bed rotation developing, and hopefully with our 10 to 12 rows here, in addition to the potato and the tomato garden, this will be plenty enough for us and for us to sell at the farmer's market. So if you are local to the Triad area of North Carolina, you can find us on our website, description below, and you will be able to find out where we sell, where you can pick up, where you can find us. Now that's our spring garden update. Stay tuned for the summer one coming up in just a few short months. It is starting to crank up the heat here in North Carolina. Tomatoes and peppers are going in a few weeks, and so we will have, hopefully by 2 months' time, not a bare spot of soil that you can see.